Thanks for tuning in to Bourbon Drop. I'm your host, Marvin. Today, we've got two of my favorites. At one point, Old Forester was the reigning champion. Now, Elijah Craig, 8 years, still picked by Ladies Liquors. I don't know what else to say. I'm just excited to see who's going to come out on top. Let's get into it. Bottom drop, bottom drop, bottom drop. I've come across this right here. This is an Elijah Craig 8-year from Ladies Liquors. That is just amazing. It is everything. I thought that was everything I was looking for. This is an LAX store pick. Both of them are great. Brown sugar, bourbon, butter. I mean, I can't explain it any other way. All the vanillas are there. All of the bourbon notes, the typical bourbon notes from the vanilla, some of the clove, the butter, the brown sugar, the chocolate. I mean, everything is there. I figure it's just time we give these two a comparison so I can figure out which one is the best one for the bar. We'll pour ourselves a little bit of the Elijah Craig 8-year. Not too much. Sometimes when I put too much in a bottle, it makes too much in the glass, it makes it a little hard for me to pull out some of the nose and notes. That's why that new glass I have is it's incredible. It's incredible. It allows me to pull out pretty much anything I want to pull out. I mean, you get some air in there, you get it down in the bottle. It's ridiculous. Now, like I said before, I'll spin these around. That way I don't know which is which. And I had to get a little bit of a grippy pad because trying to do this without a grippy pad, they tend to spin off. And nothing worse than good spilled bourbon. It just makes it that much harder to stomach and swallow. All right, we'll start with the one in the back. First thing that hits me is citrus. I get a punch of alcohol, then I get citrus. A little bit of vanilla comes out. Get a little bit of air in it, see what happens. That actually has a little bit of dark fruits almost. It's a good nose. Let's see what this one is. I don't get much out of this one. After coming off that one, maybe a little bit of old dust. I know people try to figure out, how can you say old dust? What does old dust smell like? When you sip bourbon for a while and you start nosing them, certain things just tend to come to you the way you remember them. Like, to me, being a kid, being in like a dusty school storage room, it's this note that just hits me. So a lot of these notes come from memory. Yeah. It's a slight lime, but it's like a dusty old note in there too. I thought I got something sweet at the end. A little bit of like a wax note too. All right, let's see what the palate says, and hopefully I can go back and get some more nose and notes. That citrus is wow. It's prevalent. Brown sugar syrup. Brown sugar syrup, like a maple syrup. That's good. Butter. People also probably ask, why butter? Butter is slightly salty and sweet at the same time. So if you've ever had just regular toast and you put it in a pan that's previously had some butter frying in it and you eat it, that is the taste and flavor that I remember sometimes when I sip bourbons that have that note. Yeah, that's weird. I'm still getting like just like a dusty. That one calmed down. That one calmed down a little bit more. That one seems more rounded, more balanced. It's pretty much the same notes that are in that one, but it's like everything is smoother. There are no rough edges on it. Nothing is spiky. Yeah, it seemed like more of the flavors in that one just gel together. It's everything that I want it to be. These two bottles are hard to beat. They're everything that I want them to be, from the brown sugar to the butter. I'm not particularly a fan of the big citrus notes. I do like it in OGD 114, but that's more of an orange note. These are more of a lemon to lime note. But let me go back to back. This is heavy vanilla and caramel. Yeah, this sticks with the lime. This sticks with the lemon, lime, citrus. Side by side, it's hard to. It's side by side tasting wise, it's hard to pull them apart. But the nosing notes are different. This is a lot sweeter on the nose. This actually has a better nose than this, but this has a better palate than this. This seems more well put together. This right here is still good. It's just got a few spiky notes that stand out when you're drinking them side by side. I think I might be starting to pick up a little bit of that banana note that I talk about with Old Forester products. That's kind of coming off to me like a 1920. So I don't know. I don't know which is which yet. Yeah, everything about that one is just smoother. It goes down easier. It's not as rough when it goes down. All of the flavors seem to mix well together. Nothing really stands out. Nothing is overpowering. This has a better nose. This has a better palate. Finish on it is good. It's hard to, since I'm not drinking water between the two, both of them have a great finish. Like I said, they're very close. At one point, one was my top. Now, this one is number one. So we're just trying to figure out which one is the best. At this point, I would have to say the winner is this glass right here. This is my favorite by far when it comes to palate and taste. Yeah, I shouldn't have said by far, because this one is not far behind it. I should have said by far. This is not far behind it. It's just a little more spiky. It's got a little more of those notes that just stand out in all different areas, but this one is just a lot easier to go down. All of the flavors get along well together. But the nose on this one is better by far. Way better. Time to see what they are. Old Forester, bottle B. Elijah Craig, bottle A. Wow. Wow. Got it right. I do have product showcase off, so I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it'll pull up. I'll try and get it closer. Hopefully that shows up. And of course, that means that this glass is bottle A. Product showcase is off, so hopefully that picks up. If it doesn't pick up, Maybe I'll get some video footage of it. Finish this up. Hopefully that picks up. Yeah, so this has been fun. I know who is the king of the hill now. Hard one to beat. I'll do more blinds when I get something that's comparable, something that I think can hang with this thing round for round. But I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Until next time.